Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery amako kari mano urawo. Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari mano urawo. Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery amako kari mano urawo. Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano Dimana dika Dinta jaravia Nkene buge boya Wemana dika Dinta jaravia Nkene buge boya Ogano chure aso Coach Patena bagati tindi nawo Ogago chere asa coach, but no baget it in no abo. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweli Sigiru Basabo Esio Imawana. Yesene ne madam maki werendo gebi ego. Yemana bunka ge maki we yesende lu ye oni ne kero sabo.
Shine mere
Ndu he we mborabo on weekend chuhosa.
Money man.
Ndu he mborabo on weekend chuhosa. Atutala nike, atutu nike, ni abwego ha. Atutala nike, atutu nike, ni abwego ha.
I'm only seeing two.
But you are forgotten, baby, a fraga, be out to Tundigan, But you are forgotten, dear woman, baby, a fraga, be out to Tundigan, Toma. Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano. Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano. Wafi bona chage Biafra recovery mako kare mano. Wanem bianara Biafra do bianara. Here we are, brother. Senator Bianara Biafra. Governor Bianara Biafra. Absolute Bianara. Abataya, here we are, brother. Oh, Anile, Yala Biafra, can you get it to cook? Asemo wanile yala mo Biafra kanyikele tukokike Onye furo no dibo Mezi anyi maze na mo dikal dike Obiago we chobo gibo nabo Wakologo na obonye tuku dijitalo Wakologo
Okay, I'm going to leave it there so that we go straight to the point this afternoon because I don't want to rush myself. All right, let's go. I don't want to rush myself. I think I might have a lot to say. Let's see how the Lord would lead me just now. There's a song that says, "Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me." Many of us were so wretched. Many of us were once hardcore believers in one Nigeria. Many of us loved Nigeria so much, but we never knew we were loving our enemies. Many of us were so believing that this is the only hope, this is the only country we had, but we never knew that we were trapped. And that's why this particular topic this afternoon could easily be a movie title. And the movie will be a blockbuster. This title this afternoon could be a movie title, and the movie will be a blockbuster. If there's any intelligent and smart Nollywood director, please take the advantage and thank me later. Trapped in NAIJA. Trapped in NAIJA. There is only one escape route from that concentration camp. And the reason why I am here is to show you that escape route. You are trapped. I'm telling you. You are, as far as NAIJA is concerned, believe you me, you are trapped. You are in an almighty trouble. There is only one escape route, only one savior, only one salvation. It is called BRGIE, or in a very simple way, it is called Biafra. Biafra. Umuchineke. However you want to pronounce it, it is spelled BIAFRA. That's the only way out. I bet you, if you do not grab this life jacket that is being extended to you in the middle of the Pacific, Atlantic, India, which other ocean do we have in this world? You are about to sink. You are gone in a twinkle of an eye if you do not reach out and grab this only opportunity you have. There was a movie I watched those days. You might still get it. I've tried to look for that movie, on YouTube. I couldn't find it. But if I can lay my hand on that movie again, I would like to watch it. It is titled Escape from Sobibor. Escape from Sobibor. In those days of the Holocaust in Germany, there was a camp called Sobibor, as there were other concentration camps in Germany. There was one camp called Sobibor. The Jews were all trapped, and they were brought in from different parts of Europe, from Poland, from Spain, from Italy. They bring them every day to Sobibor. And when they are bringing them, they come with hope. They believe that they are going to a safe place. They believe that they are escaping the slaughter of Hitler. But they never knew they were being taken into a concentration camp called Sobibor. Sobibor. Very cruel. Some of them were being pushed into the shower. Sometimes they will come and tell them, yeah, get ready. You are going to the shower. Parents will be brought out in the presence of their children. And they will tell them, don't worry, we are taking your parents to the shower. We need to wash them. There are some disease in the place. They want to clean them. Anybody they tell you they are taking you to the shower, that is the end of that fellow. They take them into where they call gas chambers, and they never come out again. They go. Sobibor was a cruel experience. Terrible. The smokes are still, the smell of those places. Go to Ash. There's one they call Auschwitz in Germany. Many names of such camps. Go there. You will see history, life before you. But despite the barbed wire Sobibor, there were some few of them that could escape. They summoned courage. They escaped, and the title of that movie was called Escape from Sobibor. Some of them that tried to escape with them, though some were tied on their way, some were, cruel. You see them trying to cross the barbed wire fences of Sobibor. Some of them never lived to tell the story. Escape from Sobibor. But today there is a concentration camp actively working against the indigenous people, and everybody is looking like this. Koro. You are moping inside a concentration camp. Every day you wake up, you say you are in a country, but you don't know that you are in a concentration camp. Concentration camp. But I want to tell you there's a salvation for you. A life jacket has been thrown in the midst of that camp called NAIJA. Grab the life jacket now for your own salvation. How come I can't go? We are saviors, and we are here to save you. Go to the book of Obadiah. If there is a Bible student here or somebody that is very savvy, go and copy Obadiah verse 21. Yes, verse 21. Obadiah verse 21. And some of us are very familiar with verse 17, where it says, for in Mount Zion shall there be deliverance, and there shall be salvation, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possession. Then when you go to verse 21, it says, and saviors, not one, not two, it says saviors shall arise out of Zion. We are the saviors that have risen out of that NAIJA, and we are here to tell you the only saving grace you have is to extend your hand and grab this life jacket. Because if you don't now, it may be too late for you. Yes, you might just be there. You think, there's everything. I can escape. I can travel out. I can Japa. Right now, for some people, Japa has been made impossible. Completely impossible. There are some people that have been dreaming of Japa. If you did not have a traveling passport from NAIJA, the concentration camp, now they have made it expressly impossible for you to escape that concentration camp. Before, if you have 50,000, 30,000, you can apply and wait. Maybe no matter, sometimes it will take long, but at least your passport will arrive. But right now, do you know what they have done? They have made it without your reach. In a country where minimum wage is less than 30,000, and they have only recently approved the minimum wage to be 70,000, which most of the states, none of them are paying it yet. They increased the price for you to get your passports to 100,000. Hello? 100,000. That means even if you are working in the place where the approved minimum wage is functioning, you cannot afford a traveling international passport. You are done for. You get it now? No, do you get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. You are trapped and you are in an almighty trouble. And the only salvation you have, if you are still in that concentration camp and knowing fully well that there is no way for you to japa because they have trapped you in there, you have a saving grace. It is called Biafra. You have a savior. He is called Master Simon Ekpa, who right now is keeping and sustaining the legacy of the prophet you know. Ikukwana Afuanya himself. The one they thought they could kill, but they could not kill him because there is a powerhouse that have kept him alive and breathing and well. His name is Master Simon Ekpa. He's the dragon. They have never seen dragon before. That is why when they saw this dragon, and he told them, what you are seeing is a baby dragon. By the time I become the full-grown dragon and I manifest the features of a dragon, I become a real beast. And do not dare me to become a beast, because when I become that beast, hey! Nigeria will become history. Do you understand? So right now they are so afraid because they don't know the color of that beast he is going to eventually become. So they dare not touch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They dare not. They dare not. Some people keep asking now. The demand for the link is increasing. Demand for link is increasing. People want to vote. They want to get out. They need to grab that life jacket. And I'm happy most of you are waking up. If you woke up now, you did not wake up late. That's good news. Just be glad and rejoice. If you woke up now, you did not wake up late. All you need to do is join this chariot now. Go to my Twitter handle immediately, Raphael Chamaka Jere. The very first post there is the second phase of our referendum voting. The link is there. Go there, click it, and vote. Come back and thank me later. Almighty trouble, that's where you are. I'm telling you, almighty trouble. If you do not open your eye inside that Pacific Atlantic Ocean, I'm telling you, the level of soap that will enter your eye, water, when you get inside, no go fit wash out. I welcome you, Obieze. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Lola. Lola Egoyibo, I appreciate you. Chinanye, you are welcome. Irene Liu, you're welcome. Every one of you in the house. Evan Ike, I appreciate you all. You're welcome. Concentration camp. A concentration camp like this, I have never seen. No, tell me. We are in Italy. People in Italy, they can get their passport. As far as you're a citizen, you can get your passport. I don't know how much they pay to get their passport, but it can never be your salary to get a passport. It's impossible. It can never be that you will put your salary down and work to get more money to be able to get your country passport. That's what they have made you, because they know that with that passport, at least you will be able to, even though your passport have no respect, no regard anywhere, but at least you can manage to have that traveling document and be able to, find an escape route. That's why some idiots, especially some of them from Benin and the reckless fools that don't know that they are even Biafra, some of them will be asking you, when I tell them I am not a Nigerian, some of the idiots, especially those of them that do content creating, they will ask me, which passport do you use? Idiots! Some of them ask them, are you proud of Nigeria passport? Go out anywhere and show that passport and see whether anybody will have respect for you. And you know what they are saying? Let me show you the link or the post, the Immigration Department of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Let me show you the post they made concerning the so-called passport, so that you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, what NAIJA? What the name? Look at that. Look at the post. So all the problem you have now, it is to add money to passports. That will save you from it. They want to make sure you do not jackpot. Look at them. They say, just in, this news came yesterday, federal government increases passport fee to ensure quality and integrity. Where in this world have passports ensured the quality of life and integrity of such a country? Even America, what gives them integrity or quality is not their blue passport. Europe, what makes them have integrity or quality is not their red passport. It is their system that is working, the system they are following, the diligence they follow, and the rule of law observed. That is what makes them have quality and have integrity. But these ones, they have exploited you. They have finished all your resources. They know that there is no money anymore. So in order to be able to trap you in that concentration camp, they increase the passport fee so that you cannot be able to run. And even those of you that want to try and run, if you can afford it, then you are thereby giving them more money in their pocket to siphon, because they already know that Nigeria is finished and there's no hope anymore to save that contraption called Nigeria. So you are reaching them. Many things they are doing to scam and exploit you. Do you know that this same country, their federal government, had to commit 419 on their own citizen? Did you know? You did not know. I have the video here. Let me play it. How federal government, in collaboration with some people in the Middle East, want to scam and exploit their own citizen in the so-called Zoological Republic. Listen to this one. Scam from Tifnubu. We don't call him Tifnubu because we just want to spoil his name. We call him Tifnubu because he is Jaga Bandit. Because he is what? He is the one that have ruined your economy. He has, do you know a man that uses bullion van to carry money to his house? His house, is he a bank? But he uses a bullion van to carry money.
The federal government created a UAE website to extort Nigerians, allegedly. Let me explain. Recently, the Nigerian Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, he announced that the visa ban the UAE, United Arab Emirates, placed on Nigeria has been lifted. Nigerians were rejoicing because it's up to 3 years now that the UAE placed a visa ban on Nigeria because of some little issues that Nigerians had in UAE that made the UAE government place a visa ban on Nigeria. Remember last year, they also announced that the visa ban has been lifted, which Nigeria later realized that it was not true. It was actually a fake news from the government. So this time around, the Nigerian Minister of Information, Mohammed Idris, announced that Nigerians can now apply for UAE visa. Everything was going so well until the Nigerian government presented a website. They said through that website you can apply. Now, getting to that website, one of the conditions to apply for this UAE visa is that as a Nigerian, you need to pay 640,000 naira and you must have $10,000 in your account. If I have that kind of money, what do I won't go do? So Nigerians raise alarm that why would the UAE give Nigeria such kind of condition? Is as good as saying that you did not unban us, just keep us banned. So intelligent Nigerians started suspecting that there's something fishy about this website. Is not really genuine. So the Nigerian journalist David went into action to make sure that website is genuine and to know why the UAE government would tax Nigeria that high. So upon investigation, it was found out that that website is actually That website was created by a Canadian man who specialized in generating or collecting revenue for government. So it turns out that website does not belong to the UAE government. Upon further investigation, the popular newspaper outlet called The Cable reached out to the UAE government to ask them that why are you people taxing Nigerians this high? Why are you asking them to pay 640,000 naira and also have $10,000 in the account? The UAE government denied this and said that they do not know anything about it. That if you want to apply for the UAE visa, you should go through the normal process, which will not take you, or you will not even spend more than 60 to 90,000 naira. So it turns out that the federal government or the government of Nigeria allegedly created this website to extort Nigeria. Now everything is still allegedly. Remember, this website that the Minister of Information of Nigeria posted does not belong to the UAE. It's still a fake website operated by a Canadian man who specializes in generating revenue or collecting revenue for government officials or government agencies. Also remember that this website was tweeted or posted by the Minister of Information of Nigeria. Well, as all those discussions are going through, the Minister of Information of Nigeria has not said anything about it yet. He has not come to debunk it or to say, oh, it's not UAE, it's UAB or UAF. Maybe they have the reason why they are doing that. Or maybe there's the amount of money they pay the UAE to unban Nigeria. Maybe they are trying to recover it some way or the other. They have a lot of explanation to do to Nigeria. But before then, don't forget to
enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. Are you enjoying your weekend? Are you enjoying your weekend? Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend in the concentration camp. And do you know the latest again now? Time will fail me to bring the video. The CBN governor and his cabals already have a new government that is not up to 1 year old. They have been giving themselves salaries of up to 1 billion. 1 billion. And they travel. Oh, I don't know. That time I don't have time. I have only 4 minutes. Maybe if I come back in the evening, I will play that one for you. Enjoy your weekend in the concentration camp. And you are sitting there, we talk about Biafra. You be doing your head, baka. Nigeria, I want Nigeria, I want Nigeria. How much be your salary? I want Nigeria, I want Nigeria. How much do you have? You see, Nigerian government took somebody and paid them to scam Nigerians, to exploit them. And the Minister of Information posted it. Till tomorrow, they did not debunk it. You people are crying that things are tough. They are scamming you on top of this scam. You are in an almighty trouble. Only one way out. Only one saving grace. Only one life jacket. It is called Biafra. Grab it. Do you know some Arewa people are going to grab it eventually? Some Arewa. Very wise Oduduwa people are grabbing it because they see that their own people, Sunday Igboho and the rest of them, they know that they are not serious. So they want to grab our own life jacket and save themselves. To avoid the stories that touches the heart. So if you want to avoid the story that touches the heart, oh yeah, take the life jacket. It is called Biafra. The story that touches the heart. Only Biafra will save you. Nigeria government scamming you on top of scam. Scam, they lose scam. Enjoy your weekend. Are you enjoying it? When we are telling you something that we know what we are saying and we know what we are doing, you are there. If you don't want to escape, you will be like those that were, forgotten in Sobibor. Those that died in Sobibor. You will be like them. Some of you are so ignorantly, being exploited. How will your country tell you that your passport will pay 100,000? The one that have the smaller page, you will pay 50,000. And minimum wage is how much? They said it is 70,000. How many people have gotten that 70,000? Nobody, virtually nobody. Do you remember before they started the protest, they said that they are going to bring bag of rice down to 40,000. And some of you that were bragging, we are going to protest. How much is bag of rice? How much is bag of rice? Did it come down? Did it come down? I'm going to leave it here. There's somebody here that wants to disturb me. So I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully, we might elaborate or lay more emphasis on the foundation we have laid now. By then, we'll put up the link and then we'll share it very well. The full letter of the criminality is here. So I'll be able to read this letter. I will read this letter to you. This particular letter here, a letter-headed paper from the federal government approves an upward review of Nigerian passport fees to ensure quality and integrity. So we are going to gather in our own assembly or forum for us to explain to gullibles that do not understand that they are in a concentration camp, to tell us how you will be able to have quality and integrity by increasing the price of passport well above the minimum wage. Somebody that is wiser than me maybe will be able to explain that when we come back later this evening. My name is Raphael Chamaka Ajere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Until then, keep sharing this and keep remaining airborne, and let your eyes be on the rising sun. We are already out. Those that are left, that are about to sink, the life jacket is still available. If you grab it now, you did not grab it late. I love you all. Commercial.
The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists, and that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra Defense Forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where power to commit terrorism, out of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Obinze, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obinze is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obinze is gone.
There's so much dead body in Biafra come. Umokoko, mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he dey pay me yo gaga. He dey pay me yo gaga. He dey pay me yo gaga. This your G. He dey pay me yo gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth. Yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth. Yeah. He dey pay me yo gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo gaga. In this your G, he dey pay me yo gaga. Sabotu as he dey pay me yo for you. Obi that it, obi them fools everywhere. Obi that it, obi them fools everywhere. Obi that it, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to fest. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to fest. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to fest. Yeah, he dey pay me yo gaga. Mama, he dey pay me yo gaga. In this your G, he dey pay me yo gaga. Sabotu as he dey pay me yo gaga. Voice 247. Love you, we love you, everything me blood brother man, you know. We go Chris. Tia Makaka, Ogara, Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. Water master. Love you. I can't tell I go hard. I get tell away with everything. All day. peace of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, not go to best. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not go to best. Yeah. He depend me for you. He depend me Gaga. Africans, he depend me Gaga. This G, he depend me Gaga. Ah, he depend me Gaga. He depend me Gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. Come on, maximum respect. Yeah. He depend me for you. He depend me Gaga. Africans, he depend me Gaga. This G, he depend me Gaga. Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. So Biafrans all over the globe, are you feeling me, Ashanti? Why and I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. I'm going to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mietiala, we no fear them, Bandit Kill, we no fear them, we no fear them Janjaweed, we no fear them, we no fear them Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan, we no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have to know, man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now.
Give them water. Fellow Biafrans, I just want to give you a hint. And Josh have released a preview of the album, the particular hits. It's already there, and it's going to come in a full album for the convention. So for those of you that have not yet booked your ticket and have paid your convention seminar fee, please go ahead and do that. I just want to have a feel, a feel of the album, the convention album. The convention is going to have a special album with so many beautiful tracks in it. Just have a feel of this.
Struggle autopilot until Nandi come out. Simon and the pilot. People focus. Struggle autopilot until Nandi come out. Simon and the pilot. People focus. Now so. Struggle autopilot until Nandi come out. Simon and the pilot. People focus. Struggle autopilot until Nandi come out. Simon and the pilot. People focus. Now so. Nobody wanna choke my mouth for the matter. Imagine full country now na scapegoat. Because animal politicians they we are good. Uncontrollable on that throat. Make a dot to vote for animals the way we are good. On top of Nyama country come the float. I'm on this stuff and a new episode. Up on the matter, say them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible fancy quote. The hunger they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause they stack bad dope. Some they put call to Alpha, then one bath soap. People where they jack bad too much. So the embassy fees are finish. It be like say aeroplane if fuel it don't finish. I swear to God the fuel don't start. Situation retort. Baba we no be your mate. Baba when they shake economy. Now it make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. I'm on the matter self with choco. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they soft and smiling. Them prefer to pray to God and to fight for change. Nobody wanna choke my mouth for the matter. Imagine full country now na scapegoat. Because animal politicians they we are good. Uncontrollable on that throat. Make a dot to vote for animals the way we are good. On top of Nyama country come the float. I'm on this stuff and a new episode. Up on the matter, say them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible fancy quote. The hunger they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause they stack bad dope. Some they put call to Alpha, then one bath soap. People where they jack bad too much. So the embassy fees are finish. It be like say aeroplane if fuel it don't finish. I swear to God the fuel don't start. Situation retort. Baba we no be your mate. Baba when they shake economy. Now it make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. I'm on the matter say for choco. Because everybody turn them to cruise, oh. Because Nigerians love to they soft and smiling. They prefer to pray to God than to fight for change.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday, and then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home, and government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland. The governor
of Nigeria that their president will forge American university certificate. We are not part of Nigeria where a president will be admitted into university as a woman and graduated as a man. As a Biafran, once your identity is recognized and documented using the Gmail facial recognition, it can never be changed until you die. And I want to tell you one thing today. The reason why Finland is a very strong and crime-free country is because of database. I have copied from them. Of Nigeria that their president will forge American university certificate. We are not part of Nigeria where a president will be admitted into university as a woman and graduated as a man. As a Biafran, once your identity is recognized and documented using the Gmail facial recognition, it can never be changed until you die. And I want to tell you one thing today. The reason why Finland is a very strong and crime-free country is because of database. I have copied from them. Of Nigeria that their president